Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are finally back home in Virginia. I am so happy to finally be back home and have some time to just kind of settle back in and have some normalcy. So I'm glad that we're back home. Obviously we're gonna miss being at my parents and spending time with the family, but this is good. I'm happy to be home. Yesterday was a bit of a rough day. Obviously the drive was atrocious. Like, you guys know that we've done this drive now like I think 3 or 4 times, and you guys will reach out to me and you're like, give me your tips. Like, I'll share my tips one of these days, I promise, but I don't want you guys to think for like 1 second that that trip is not hard, because it is rough and I lose my sanity for 2 days, and then as soon as we step foot in our house again, I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So anyway, we've got a lot to do today. Riley is over here playing with kinetic sand. You've got sand in a bucket? Excellent. She is happy to be home and playing with all of the messy stuff that we don't play with at Mimi's house. We've got toys everywhere. Jackson is supposed to be taking a nap, and instead he is not doing that. He is having a fit right now. But I'm determined to not let that ruin my day, because normally it does. Normally when Jackson misses his first nap of the day, because it's like, what time is it? It's a little later today actually. It's 11:15. Normally when he doesn't take his naps, that ruins my entire mood. I get a lot of anxiety and all of that, but I'm hoping that, you know, it's not gonna ruin my day. Anyway, we've got a lot to do today. I'm gonna kind of show you guys the state of my house upstairs, but I have some stuff here in the kitchen I wanna do. I wanna prep some food, because yesterday, as soon as we got home, we had an Aldi order waiting for us, so I finally have some food back in here. So I wanted to like prep some of the fruit and stuff that we got. Like, I got grapes and strawberries that I want to wash and get them ready for the week. I also got kiwi, because I want to give Jackson kiwi. We don't normally have kiwi, but I wanted to give him some of that, and then I want to maybe prep some broccoli. I have some sweet potatoes. So just kind of like get my life in order for the week, so that it's not like a chaotic mess this week, because this week I want to try to go early vote, and there's just like a lot of catching up that I have to do. So at least if like the food situation is taken care of, where we have some stuff ready to go, that'll make my life so much easier. I did get a couple things that were like seasonal at Aldi. So did I say it was an Aldi haul? Whatever. So this is what I got from them, and I haven't tried, well, I tried the muffins. These were the muffins. Where did Joe put the muffins? So yeah, we tried these pumpkin spice muffins this morning, and they were so good. So that was one of the seasonal things we got. I also picked up these maple leaf cream cookies that I'm sure will be delicious. I also got these, which I don't know that they're like seasonal, but they're like kind of like Milano cookies. So I'm gonna try those. And I also got like this assortment of cookies, which I'm sure is super fattening, but this is like my favorite thing in the world, like a cookie box of like all these different kinds of cookies. But then I did grab these, the pumpkin rolls. So we're gonna make these sometime, probably like next weekend. I was like trying to find everything pumpkin that they had, and then also like this pumpkin pie yogurt, see if it tastes any good. Is that it? I think I also, yeah, I also got this peppermint bark creamer. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it yet. I haven't tried it yet, but I will this week, because that's not like pumpkin, but it's more like Christmas, and I'm like conflicted. I don't know if I want to like continue to celebrate fall, or if I'm ready for Christmas. What are you guys like? Are you guys over fall and already starting to like think about Christmas, or are you guys like trying to fully enjoy all of Thanksgiving and stuff? I feel like since we did like our fake Thanksgiving, like I'm over it, and now I kind of want Christmas. Like, Joe even told me that he's ready for Christmas, and so I'm thinking about maybe starting to pull out my Christmas decorations. I don't know, we'll see. Look, so this is the other thing that I did yesterday. I took out Jackson's little Love Every playmat, and instead we put the pack and play, because I need to have somewhere to like throw him in so that he can play with toys and stuff while I'm cooking, and you know, just a safe place to keep him confined. So I put that there, and then over here I have the little mat that I have to put in the basement, but that's what it looks like when you like break it all down, so I've got to put that in its box. We also got our new vacuum, so I'm gonna put this together today so that I can start vacuuming, because this house needs a serious like cleaning. What are you doing over here?
Grandma Willow.
Grandmother Willow, the tree? We like never let her come in here, so whenever she can sneak in here, she's all excited. What do you see? What is that?
I give a box of grapes.
Does he have a pine cone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like him?
Yeah, look.
And look what? That's a hedgehog. How do you say hedgehog? I love this new rug, by the way. This one I got like right before we left, I think. To kind of replace the blue one that was here. And this one I got on Amazon. I think it was like $50, but it's actually like a really good quality rug, so I'm happy with it. That's our new vacuum. You love it so much? That's what she does now. Like everything that she loves, she gives it a kiss. Okay. All right, you can clean my house then. Goodbye. Okay, Riley changed her mind, said she wanted to do watercolors, so I took out her watercolors and I threw on this bib that I had gotten Jackson for like baby led weaning. You know, it's one of the ones that tie back here. Doesn't quite fit her, but at least this way she doesn't make a total mess of her sweater, because I actually like that sweater. What are you gonna paint?
Moana spinning.
Something about Moana? What color is that one?
This is purple.
Wow, beautiful. Okay, so Riley is painting and Jackson did go to sleep. Praise the Lord. So I'm gonna turn this down a bit so you guys don't have to hear that annoying noise. What do you guys think? You guys think I can put that together? I highly doubt it, but let's see if I can get started. Riley, were you not doing your watercolors?
I have to see the box.
You have to see the box. Go do your watercolors. Go do your watercolors, child. This is not very exciting. This is a vacuum. Do you want to see it? So anyway, I got this one on, not Black Friday. Black Friday hasn't happened yet. I got it on Prime Day when it was like on sale because we have a Dyson and I've had to replace the battery now, I think like twice because the charge is terrible. Like I go to vacuum like 2 rooms and then that's it. Like it dies on me. So this one had some really good reviews and I don't know, we'll kind of see. Yes, it's like a pet vacuum, even though we don't have pets, but I pretty much shed like a dog anyway, so I'll clean this out. Okay, this looks very complicated. I'm gonna have to wait for Joe to help me. Let's at least get the pieces out of the box and help him out a little bit. Looks like super pretty. Like at least the quality wise, the colors, like, you know, that kind of stuff I think is really nice. We'll see how it actually works. Hi, Dada. Hello, Joseph.
Hello.
What are you showing me? This is what he does. He looks for like the most random things. And he comes downstairs and he's like, I want to get them this. What is that?
It's a sandbox.
With like covering?
Yeah.
That's very cute.
So it's safe in the bright sun.
Or like, was that a targeted ad?
No.
You just looked for it?
I was just thinking about when she was playing with sand. We had always talked about getting her sandbox.
Very cute. Bookmark it for me or take a screenshot. Yeah, like I've been trying to find things like to now keep them occupied in the winter. Like they're not really gonna be outside a lot in the winter, but I don't know, at some point I would like for her to have a sandbox. I think Jackson will like it too. But I've actually been thinking about ordering like one of those giant bins that you put like under the bed, like the little sensory bins, you know, like people have like the clear bins, and then filling it up with sand so she can play with it inside. So I might do that later this week. Riley, aren't you watercoloring? She finds random things here. Okay, so here's the vacuum. Joseph.
Yes.
I don't know where the wall mount is. There's this. He's gonna try to mount it somewhere, and then I don't know how to put the rest of it together, so here you go. I love you.
Oh, that's all loud.
She doesn't like the vacuum noise. Okay, there we go. It actually wasn't hard at all to put that together. So it's like the long version, like the vacuum, the regular version vacuum. That thing stopped working. Great. Story of my life. Dada's gonna change the batteries. Okay, don't be sad, don't be sad. So it can be like the long one, and then you can also put this little thing in here, and it can be a handheld. So this snaps in right here, like that. And then it can be like a little hand vac, and then it also has this one for like the little edges. But yes, I am very, very excited because our other one was just not working. So you just turn it on here with this button, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, like the different levels. Okay, so here's my room. I've got a ton of work to do in my room. This is laundry from like before we even left, so that's great. And then I haven't even unpacked my suitcase. I have all of this stuff thrown here, things that have to hang in the closet. I also have stuff just kind of laying around here in my closet, so I gotta take care of all of this. Okay, I had to bring Riley upstairs with me because she wasn't letting Joe do anything, so now she's gonna be not letting me do anything, so that's great. Anyway, one of my projects now that I'm back home is I've got to go through my closet. I'm gonna try to declutter like clothes because you guys know that I've been buying sweaters and stuff, so I kind of want to start just getting rid of stuff that I really don't wear anymore, because like I just like have a hard time getting rid of stuff, so I'm gonna challenge myself to do that. Yes. What is that, you sneaky little girl? Actually, let's clean my ring. I have this little ring cleaner that I took out because I wanted to clean my wedding ring. Okay, new plan. I threw her in the bathtub, see if she'll play with these toys, and just kind of hang out here for a second. Dear Lord, it's like impossible to do anything with her some days. I need to like relax because I felt my blood pressure going up just now. So anyway, this little kit I got on Amazon, and it's just a way to keep my jewelry clean. The only thing I really clean is my ring, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So you just fill the cup with warm water, and then I think it said to add 10 drops of the solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's like 10 drops, I guess. And then you just add your rings in here, and I think you just leave it there for like 30 seconds.
Mama.
Yes, can I help you?
Play with you?
I'm not playing, I'm cleaning my ring.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I help you?
Oh, you're so nice. And then you can take them out and then like brush them with the little brush. And just kind of rinse them off like that.
Yeah, I want to help you with doing.
That's very nice. And there we go. At least they're a little cleaner than they were before. Okay, she found her Mrs. Potato Head and now she is happy again. Thank the Lord. But you see now my rings just look a little bit shinier. So I try to do that like every couple of weeks just because normally I forget, but I found the little kit and I think it just makes my rings look nice and shiny. I'm pretty sure I've shared it before, but my like engagement ring was actually passed down. Like it was in Joe's family. So that was his mom's ring. And then I don't know if she stopped wearing it when her husband passed away or if she just like never really wore it or what the deal is, but Joe always had that like in a little safety deposit box, and his mom had told him like when you decide to get married one day you can have the ring. So that's the story behind my engagement ring. So when Joe and I got married, the only thing that we had to buy is like wedding bands for each other. So we went to like the jewelry district, not like a super fancy like jewelry store, that way we could get a cheaper price on the bands. But I love my engagement ring and my little band set, so I don't know, just random, but now you know. Oh my goodness, now there are markers there on the floor. Excuse me. Those are Mama's markers, okay? We can't take those out. Oh my God. Find the marker, the brush. I'm making progress, but can we all take a second to appreciate the fact that I'm gonna have to be steaming until I'm about like 57 years old. Like I have so much clothes here that's all wrinkled because it was in a suitcase, and now I have to steam it all before I wear it. So that's gonna take me freaking forever. So I'm considering just like hanging everything up and then at some point this week going through my closet, and then at some point this week like taking out the steamer and just doing like a massive steam of my closet. But like, is that how you guys do it? Like when you do laundry, do you like steam everything or iron? Like if anybody uses an actual iron. I know I haven't used an iron in like at least 5 or 6 years. But do you like steam it like after you do the laundry and then put it in the closet, or do you put it in the closet wrinkled and then steam it whenever you want to wear it? I feel like if I do that, then when I go to pull something out of my closet, I'm just like not gonna want to like even reach for that if it's wrinkled, because then I know in my head like, oh, I have to pull out the steamer. So I don't know, I'm just gonna put everything away and then later this week I'll tackle that. Because look at it, like all of these t-shirts are super wrinkly. Like I can't wear this, like this looks ridiculous. Now I also have more mess because my daughter is in here. What are you doing?
I'm making a princess.
She says she's trying to be a princess, going through all of my things.
But you have to be a princess like that.
You have to be a princess? Let me see, put it on.
No, we haven't do my makeup.
Oh, she says she's doing her makeup. She's going through all of my drawers. That's what it's like trying to do anything, just one thing with a toddler. Okay, Riley's having a fit because I'm telling her we're gonna go downstairs. But so far, I've used the vacuum a little bit downstairs and here on the carpet, and it seems to be working really nicely. Look at all of that dirt that I collected. Look at all that hair. Oh my God, look at my freaking hair. I know it's kind of nasty, but that's Justin using it for like 5 minutes. Joe was able to set up the mount so he can bring that downstairs in a little bit. Jackson is awake, so let's go get him and then take him downstairs, and maybe I can start doing some of that food prep downstairs in the kitchen. So Jackson slept for an hour. Well, that's good. Oh, why are you sad? Why is everyone in this house sad today?
Hello.
Hello. Oh dear. He's like, can you please leave? Good morning, little dude. That was a good nap. Good job.
No.
I told her dad I was coming to help take her downstairs. Now she's also not very happy. Anyway, moving on. This is the stuff I have to put away of Jackson's. So we'll come back to that later. And then over here in Riley's room, I still have to put away her suitcase. and get that in her closet. I got her these little shoes that were waiting for us here yesterday when we got home. Aren't they so cute? She needed like some more fallish sneakers. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god, my house is a circus. This is every day in my house. Every day. So if you want to know why I am freaking insane, this is why. Oh, you have the baby? All right, let's go downstairs with the baby. Let's go. Good morning, Jackson. Hello. How was your nap? In my face. Jackson goes to the doctor on Thursday, so on Thursday is when they're gonna let me know how he's doing on his weight, but I think he's doing good. I'm pretty sure the doctor's gonna be happy because before we left my mom's house, I weighed him and he was weighing like 17 pounds, 15 ounces or something like that. So the doctor just wanted him to make it to ideally 17 pounds, so I think we did even better than that. So I think she's gonna be happy, but we'll see, because last time I thought I was doing great and I wasn't. Hello. Hello. There's little teeth. 2 little teeth. Dada's making faces at him. You cutie pie. Hi. Alright, I gotta get the kids some lunch. It is about that time, and then maybe I can start prepping some of the stuff in the kitchen. So let's go. Joe just made Riley her lunch. So she's having peanut butter jelly sandwich, some grapes, and some green pea crisps. Not for you, sorry. This is for Riley. Say thank you, Dada. This little guy, I'm gonna give him kiwi if he'll give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna give him purees too, but I wanna give him first kiwi, and he's never had kiwi before, so just so he can try something a little bit different. So I had to like look up how to cook a kiwi, because kiwi is not something that we usually buy, but I'm trying to get him used to different flavors and stuff, so kiwi it is. I am going. I've noticed lately that he's not like as interested in solids, especially like if I give it to him once he's already had like the purees in his system, like once he's a little bit full. So what I've been trying to do now is just give him a little bit of finger food right before I give him puree, and then after, then I give him the puree with like the chicken and sweet potatoes and stuff like that. I'm not gonna like overwhelm him with it because I don't even know if he's gonna like it, but here's a little bit of kiwi for him. Here you go, Gordo. Got some kiwi, what do you think? It's called kiwi, Riley.
I don't want kiwi.
Do you like it? It's yummy, huh? Let's see. I think he might like it because he likes strawberries and he likes mango. So I don't see why he wouldn't really like it. Good job. It's kiwi. It's yummy. Okay, so I chopped up the rest of that kiwi. It looks like he's liking it. You want some more? There's some more kiwi? Okay, so next up we have some broccoli that I washed that I'm gonna chop up, and some sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna make that so I can pop them in the oven, and then I can keep feeding Jackson. I'm trying to like multitask all of the things. We've got sweet potatoes. We'll put them in our pan. We've got sweet potatoes. We've got broccoli. Now we need to put a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, and then I can put them in the oven. Now the broccoli I will put in for 15 minutes. I've made that mistake before, putting them longer than that, and the oven's at 420. The sweet potatoes, babe, how long do they take? 45 minutes. So the sweet potatoes will leave in there a little longer. There we go. So for Jackson's lunch, I'm gonna give him a combo of this, the turkey with peas, green beans, and asparagus. And then once he's done with that, and I have a second, I may have to wait till a little bit later, I'm gonna try to make a puree for him from scratch, like a dinner one. So I'm gonna cook a chicken breast, and then I'm gonna mix it with sweet potato like mash. Like I'm gonna boil some sweet potatoes. I'll show you guys how I do it, it'll be an experiment because I've never done it like that on my own. But back in Miami, my grandma was making some kind of puree for him. She was adding a whole bunch of other stuff like squash and zucchini. I don't have that stuff, I just have potatoes. But we're gonna figure something out so that way I have a little like homemade puree for him. And then my grandma had also bought us like these little containers, so when I make the puree I can keep them in these little containers. So that'll be a nice little project for in a little while. Okay, Jackson finished his food. I have a couple things going, so let me show you guys what I have. So broccoli is done, and this is what nice and prepped broccoli looks like, so we can have this like for a side with our dinner one of these days. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge.
Good job, beautiful wife.
I'm so glad that you are happy.
She can cook broccoli without burning.
Look, I did it. Be proud of me. So we got that, and then the sweet potato is still going. And then I'm cooking 2 chicken breasts. One of them is for Riley for the week, and one of them is for Jackson for the puree. Now this is boiling right here. So this is for the sweet potato that I'm gonna put in there. So then this is just some sweet potato that I chopped up. Joseph, can you help me put that in there, please? So this, I'm gonna just boil for like 10 or 15 minutes just so that it's a little bit soft so I can put it in the blender when I make the puree. So this will boil here just for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll throw it with the chicken in the blender and make the puree. Jackson has come to join us. I put a little bowl and a little spatula here because that's what he likes to play with. You like that, Gordo? There. Anything that does not look like a toy. You gonna make a cake? Can you stay away from the oven? Like that's all he wants to do when I'm cooking is like touch the oven. No, nobody said cake, Riley. So obviously you can see why I do any kind of cooking or meal prepping or anything on the weekend, so at least Joe can somewhat help me. But like, you know, I can't do this when I have tiny humans crawling up on me. Now while that stuff is still cooking, I'm gonna start washing some of these so that they will be ready for the puree. And then I'm gonna show you a recipe that I'm gonna attempt to make. So I've got chicken thighs that are defrosting there. Okay, so I'll let these dry. The chicken is done. The timer is gonna drive me crazy. So this one is for Riley. I'll chop it up so that way like for dinners this week, like I can give her a couple pieces of chicken and it's like fresh, you know, homemade chicken instead of like the quick and easy chicken that we give her. And then that is Jackson's very sad looking chicken, but they tell you like when you're making baby food not to make it like super seasoned. So his literally just has olive oil on it. So now I need the bigger thing for the blender, this one, because I have like the little one out. And then I'm just gonna blend the sweet potato and the chicken for Jackson. And I'm gonna add some ground flaxseed too. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this and some olive oil. Then that should be good for his puree. I'm just gonna take Jackson's chicken and just cut it up into a little bit smaller pieces so that when I put it in the blender, it's not like the whole entire chicken. Cut it up like this. I think this is how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. Again, just trying this out. Got a child at my legs. Hello? Go with your phone. And this thing doesn't open. Okay, very good. Chicken is chopped. And now I'm gonna take the boiling sweet potato, and this thing is hot, so I have to be careful. And I'm gonna just drain out the liquid. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand and not be a failure. You guys have been asking if I still like my pots, and I do. My pots and pans are so pretty, so I'll link those down for you guys too, in case you want to check them out. Let me just put you guys down. So I'm just gonna take most of that water out, and then I'm gonna put this in the blender. Let's put those sweet potatoes in the blender. Hopefully they are soft enough. Should be soft enough, but we'll see. And then all I'm gonna do is add the chicken in that I chopped up. And that was 2 sweet potatoes, by the way, in case I didn't say that. And then I'm also just gonna put a little bit of olive oil, and then that's like a good healthy fat. And then I'm gonna put some of the flaxseed. Put some of that in there. I'm just gonna blend it, and if I need to add like more water, I can always do that. I'm actually adding a little bit of water. Hello, Jackson Wyatt. Why can't you go play with your toys? Adding a little bit of water because it's not as liquidy as I was wanting. Okay, not that much water, babe. That much. Let's see. So I think that's good. Obviously you can put as much water as you think you need. See how much this makes, because I haven't done this before. here we go. I made 5 little containers. So I can put these in the fridge and I can give them to him for lunch or for dinner this week. And I tasted it, it tastes pretty good. So I think that was a success. And now here are sweet potatoes, and we can have these for breakfast or with our dinner this week. And then this is the chicken that I chopped up for Riley. So now whenever we give her dinner, her lunch, now we have a little bit of chicken that I can just like microwave for a few seconds, get it hot, but I don't have to worry about making her fresh new chicken every meal. So that is good. Dada, what are you doing?
He's got a chunky butt.
He does have a chunky butt. This is what Jackson wants to do. He wants to be in everybody's business. Okay, I just put Jackson down for his nap. I also looked in the mirror, so I just wanted to apologize to you guys because I look freaking crazy today, but it's just one of those days where I'm trying to get some stuff done and it's still a little chaotic. So, you know, looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna start on dinner. I found some random recipe for slow cooker chicken thighs because Joe and I never eat chicken thighs, but we have some in the freezer that I wanted to like, you know, use up so that they don't just stay there forever. And this is like a honey garlic slow cooker chicken thighs recipe. We'll see how it goes. I'm attempting, so you guys should give me credit for that at least. And as long as it doesn't taste like charcoal, I think it should be okay. So first of all, I need my slow cooker. Let me try to find that. Okay, so as easy as you guys tell me it is to cook with a slow cooker, I just never do it. But I'm gonna try to make an effort to do some more like not instant pot, because I don't have an instant pot, but a slow cooker recipes. I actually want to get a new one. I think Magnolia Table, whatever, the Target Magnolia Homes, Joanna Gaines, whatever, she has a beautiful one. Or maybe it's Hearth and Hand, but it's like white and gorgeous and I kind of want it. So I may buy it. I think it was like 40 bucks. So I don't really know how to do this, but I got some bags yesterday. Where are the bags? Have you seen those slow cooker bags? Where did I put bags? I got slow cooker bags, liners. Where did I put them? They're here. Okay, I got these at Aldi yesterday with my order. So these are slow cooker liners, I guess, so you don't have to then like clean the whole slow cooker thing. So I can dig that. Have you ever seen these things? Huh? Yeah, that way you don't have to like wash the whole thing. So it's like a little baggie, and then you put your food in there. You like it? You proud of me?
I got poop on my fingers.
What?
I got poop on my fingers.
Great.
Hashtag parent life.
Yes, that happened to me the other day. I like was grabbing Jackson's butt.
You were checking his oil.
And I got poop on my fingers. That was disgusting. So it says lay the chicken thighs onto the bottom of a slow cooker. So these are boneless chicken thighs that we've had in the freezer, like I said. It doesn't seem like there's a lot. There's like 2 chicken thighs. Is that enough? It says for 4. I didn't know that there were only 2. So should I just make it anyway? Let's just make it with 2. Should I half the recipe? I'll half the recipe. Like the sauce and stuff.
Sure. Okay,
I'm gonna half the recipe and see what happens. I thought that there was more chicken in there, but that's what happens when you never cook with this stuff. I'll leave this recipe down below too in case it comes out decent and you guys want to try it. But this is just my attempt at cooking something different, and then I'll serve it with like rice. So half a cup of soy sauce, which is really a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Okay, whisk the stuff in a bowl first. Okay, let's do that. By the way, these are my super fancy little gold measuring cups and little measuring spoons that I got on Amazon. I'll also link these for you because I love them. I think they're so pretty to look at.
they're not dishwasher.
We do hand wash them in case you don't want. Excuse me?
I dishwash them.
Listen, Linda. Listen, I wash them too. So get out of here. Okay, half a cup, 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I don't know how long this has been here, but hopefully it won't die. 1/4 cup of ketchup. 1/4 cup of ketchup. Then it says 1/3 of a cup honey. What's half of a third? Half of a third of a cup is 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. Interesting. This is honey from Aldi. So 2 of the tablespoons and 2 of the teaspoons. By the way, if you guys have other like slow cooker chicken thigh recipes you want to send my way, I would appreciate it because I have a bunch of them in the freezer. And if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna need some other options. And then this says 3 cloves of garlic, but I don't have cloves of garlic. I have minced garlic. So I'm just gonna pour like a little bit of garlic in there. So 3 cloves of garlic chopped up. I really wanted like 1.5. What would that look like? What would 1.5 cloves of garlic look like? Like this, maybe? I guess so. And it says also like to put a teaspoon of dried basil. I don't have that, so this is pretty much all we're doing. So I gotta whisk this together and then pour it over the chicken. Just whisk it in my bowl. Yeah, I'm glad I halved the recipe because Otherwise, would have been way too much sauce, I think. All right, let's pour this on my chicken. I feel like I should totally cover this up, kind of marinate it like that. It's getting it all over the place. So that is what they look like. I'm gonna cover it. The recipe said to cook on to cook on low for 6 hours, but we don't have that time. So instead, I'm going to cook it on high for 3 hours. And hopefully that'll do the trick. And isn't that the most beautiful sight you guys have ever seen? Both of my children asleep. That is a win. Okay, now since the kids are sleeping, I'm gonna leave Joe here with them, and I'm gonna go to Target to return 2 things that I bought. I had bought like a pair of white slip-on sneakers that I thought I would like, but I did not. And then another like sweater cardigan thing that I didn't end up liking. So I'm gonna return them since he's here, and that way I don't have to wait till it's like late at night and I have super much anxiety about being out in the dark and thinking that someone's gonna kidnap me. I'm gonna do that quick. I also wanted to see if I pick up like some wrapping paper so that I can start eventually wrapping all the kids' gifts and stuff for their birthday, for Christmas. And I think I had one more thing on my list. I don't know, I have a list somewhere. Is there anything you need from Target? If you think of anything, text me, let me know.
You got your mask?
Oh, I do need my mask. Good job. Where is my mask? It's over here. Thank you very much, Joseph Buell. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I just finished at Target. I'm out of breath because, you know, the mask and everything, loading up the car. But I want to tell you guys that today was super successful because I didn't spend $100. I spent $99.96. I haven't spent that little at Target in a very long time, so I controlled myself. I am very pleased. They had a lot of cute stuff. They started putting out their, I'm like grabbing my hair. They started putting out their Christmas stuff, and they're not like fully stocked yet, but they're starting already to put out that stuff. The only thing I was kind of bummed about was that they didn't have a lot of their holiday like gift wrapping out yet. So like the one section of stuff that they had, like in the birthday section, they're freaking crazy if they think I'm gonna pay like $6 for one bag. Like, they're out of their minds. Like, even the rolls of the gift wrap were super expensive. They're like $4.99, and I picked up some birthday ones just because I wanted to like start wrapping birthday stuff. I figured I have like still some more time till Christmas, but freaking like $5 for like a roll, and I'm sure it's like a tiny roll of gift wrap. They're crazy, but their bags were just out of control. Like, go to the Dollar Tree, like hit up Dollar Tree, because that's expensive. So anyway, I'm gonna get home because it's starting to like drizzle, and that's another thing. Like, I got in my car through the garage and I didn't realize how cold it was. And then I get here to Target, I'm like, oh my god, freezing my butt off. It's like in the 40s today, and this Miami girl is not used to that. So I'm gonna have to start making a note that I can't just like leave through my garage without like seeing what the weather is. I was just like, okay, I'm going to Target. So yeah, Joe hasn't called me, so I'm hoping that the kids are still fine. Maybe they're still sleeping, maybe we got lucky. But let me get home and then I'll show you guys what I got. All right, I am back home. Jackson had just woken up when I got here, so that's good, and Riley is still sleeping. So that was a successful Target trip. Look at that girl, just sleeping still. So Joe's gonna go get everything out of the car for me, like the good, nice husband that he is. Okay, so here is everything that I got, and Jackson is like playing with the wrapping paper. That's fine. So first, very boring, I got some white vinegar. I just wanted to like clean my sink, and I don't know, I feel like vinegar is like something good to have to clean stuff with, maybe, right? Am I adulting correctly? I don't know, but I got 2 of these. And the wrapping paper I picked out for the kids was so cute. So this was the happy birthday one for Jackson, and I may end up having to get more because I don't know exactly what I'm giving them for their birthday of the toys that are downstairs. So this is another one with little balloons. And then the ones for Riley was really cute. Like, again, they were very expensive, but at least it's very cute. So then this one has like little cupcakes, and I don't know if you can even see it. I don't even know if it's focusing, but point is that it's super cute. It's got like little cupcakes and like ice cream cones. And then this one that just says happy birthday, so at least I can get started unwrapping their gifts. I have to go upstairs and get a new battery. But anyway, I got this. Also not very exciting, I got some Clorox cleaner and bleach. They were letting you get 1 of these, so you got 1 disinfectant sprayer thing per person. I also got Riley her Stonyfield organic yogurts because Target carries them, and Aldi, I don't think Aldi does because I can never find them. So these are just like a little bit better yogurts. I think they have a little less sugar is what I've been told. Then really like the main reason I went was to get candy for Halloween, so I can start making like little trick-or-treat baggies for the trick-or-treaters around the neighborhood. So I have to go online and order baggies because I thought they would have some bags and they didn't. So I got some of these. These are like Sour Punch straws, and if there's no trick-or-treaters, then I get to keep the candy. So I wanted to make sure it was candy that I like. And then I got this one that has like Laffy Taffy and Smarties and all that stuff that I like. And then I got some chocolate, just like has like all of the different chocolates. And then I also got these that were like $5 for the box, and they're like little Halloween pretzels. So again, if there's not like trick-or-treaters around, then Riley will eat these. She likes pretzels, so that's what's gonna go in the bag. Then I picked up 2 pieces of Christmas decor. I really controlled myself, like I said, and I just thought that this was so cute, this little red bicycle. It was only $10, and what I like is that it's like the little countdown calendar. So we'll put this somewhere whenever I do my Christmas decorations and stuff. But isn't that cute? I bought 10 bucks for this. Like, it's really good quality, and it's like a little countdown calendar, so I really like this. I really didn't want to like buy decor until I go through my bins downstairs and see what I have, because I want to see what I have to work with before going crazy and, you know, buying a bunch of stuff. But then I did get these little angels because I thought they were so cute, and it was like a set of these 3 gold angels for 10 bucks. So the price was right, and they came home with me. So the 2 things that I returned, the sweater and the shoes, I got like $48 back on my credit card. So really the only thing that I bought like for me was this. Like, I got suckered into buying these because they were right in the front of the store. And like these little gloves that supposedly you can like text with and stuff, they were like $3. Hello, Jackson Wyatt. And then I got the little beanie that was $6. So just a cute little beanie since it's gonna be freaking freezing here now. And I thought it was like a cute little set. That was it. That was everything at Target, less than $100. I'm a happy camper. And little Miss is finally up from her nap. She took a very long nap. Was it a good nap?
Yeah, Dada fixed that.
Dada fixed your toy? Very good. Now I'm just trying to clean the sink. So I've got water and dish soap, and I'm just trying to like just wash this out, and then I'm gonna put some vinegar in it. But I never know if that's really what I'm supposed to do. So if you guys have any other ways that you guys clean your sinks, let me know also, because I'm taking notes. I'm trying to, you know, get my life together and learn how to do the things around the house that I need to do a little more often. So I wanted to clean the sink so that then I could wash those strawberries and the grapes that I have. So whatever, this is how I clean my sink, you guys. Don't come for me. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit of that vinegar and kind of clean that out. And now we have strawberries, blueberries, and some grapes ready for the week. So I put these in the fridge. And it's just one less thing we have to do when we eat our food. I just checked on the chicken, and the chicken is already over temp. So I think I'm gonna take it out. I put it on low now, and I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for 90 seconds. Huh? Oh, you can put it on warm. So I'm gonna just serve it with this, and I'll let you guys know how it is. So this is what it looks like. It does not look appetizing at all, but I bet that it tastes pretty decent. All right, so let's see what this tastes like.
What happened?
It's actually very tasty. Babe, I think you might like it.
I think I like you.
That is very good, and it was super easy. So I am very impressed with my skills. So this is the kind of thing that I promise that if I made it, you can make it at home. So I'm gonna just eat my food before I then have to feed everybody else, the kids and all of that, and then we're gonna start our bath time routine. But that's gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed getting all of the things done around the house with me. I hope that you guys enjoy like these productive type vlogs. Obviously, I wouldn't have been able to get even half of it done if Joe wasn't here with me, so that's why I took advantage of today that it was Sunday and he was home. But I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Say see you next time.
See you next time.